Oh, hello there. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a great Monday. Yeah, I am not a huge fan of Mondays either. So, today it's MSQ time. I've been very busy, and the FC has helped me quite a bit. I love that. They've been so kind. They've been giving me, scripted gears, walking outside, walking like an outdated mummy. Well, you of course went to Wacken. Well, it's Wacken, right? How was that weekend, mate? Hopefully you had a great time. Oh, I witnessed the lineup. Also, I would not have been able to take a day or days off. Absolutely not. We were undermanned, understaffed, under everything. So I hope you had a great time. Hopefully you got some new bands out there that you're interested in. So tell me, which were the ones who actually surprised you, and which were the ones you were like, they need to work on their live act. I had this with Devil Driver. I love Devil Driver for a few songs, and then I heard them live, and I'm like, oh boy, oh boy, that's not good. I have this with the mixing, which is really down to... Yeah, no, that's true. It's usually they hire guys to do everything, because if the bands bring in their audio man, everything has to change constantly. I don't think that would be... It would be a logistical nightmare. So anyways, so the FC was been very kind. Look at me. I got myself my level 50 botanist gear. I got myself my level very disposing level 50 minus gear. And of course nobody actually gives a crap about fishing, so yeah, I don't have that yet. I do, however, got the rod and the gloves. Now, for those of you who don't know and would be interested, if you go to Modona, let's go to Modona, and we'll go to a guy where you can actually upgrade those level 50 tools. The one thing that I think is very strange is you have this level 50 gear, right? This, the hands down, everything. Let's go to my very sexy mining gear. This is all level 50, like I level 55, level 50. You cannot do the scripts until you hit like level 6. Look at that, that's a whale. That's a whale, guys. Yep, that's one of them. The destroyers of MMOs, whales. No. So these were... what the hell is that we're doing? That's armor rating 1,000,000. Definitely. So they give you the script exchange, and yeah, you need to meet with Morgana, and you may find it at the Strange Prophet Forum in Ishgard. Amazing. It's strange, it doesn't make sense. Why do you have why doesn't it make like level 55 gear? Why does it have to be level 50? Which is clearly the end of a Realm Reborn. 51, however, would be Heavensward. Okay, what's this? So you have here the Friend of Land and Hand, which you can get Master Tome books. He's absolutely no interest in me because, well, yeah, he doesn't give a crap about me. Artisan, probably not, because I don't have any of the crafting, but I do have forage gear. Wait, what? Oh, I need to talk to this fella first, I think. There is much to see about Reverend Storbat. The guiding star only has eyes for you. Level 55 gears in Ishgard with... Yeah, but it is strange. It is so weird that we have a specific level 50 gear, I level 55, for your miner, your botanist, for your fishers. You can never get them while in a Realm Reborn. It's not possible. At least you will have to go and craft. That makes perfect sense, but still. Craft level 50, the 52 set is eye level, which is perfect. But I don't have crafters, so yeah. The name's Guiding Star, and you have the look of a miner. My goal is no less than attaining complete mastery of all things crafted and gathered, and to this end I roam the world. You are quite stuck in the stall over here, but I must say Reverend Stall offers a sore temptation, the temptation to stay. I'd heard tell that the Adventurers Guild had thrown its weight behind this place, but I had no idea the kind of talent pouring into the camp. I could tell just from your hand that you're an adept yourself. You're no flinched at the notion of little hard work. One of your standing must have tools to match. Surely you must own some choice item. Will you not let me see? Equip the crafter primitive level 50. I have it. Yeah, see, I have that. We're stuck at level 50 for 3 years, and we got upgrades, because we need them. Yeah, true. True, it's not a real issue, because I know people that are playing the game, they want to have everything to level 50. And while you can do this with friend of the land and hand, he's not really a friend of mine currently, even though he claims to be, because no, see, he doesn't care, he doesn't give a crap about me. There you go, magnificent, it's everything I expected, so not more. Forgive my blunt ways, no doubt you are fond of your chosen instrument, but surely there are tools better suited for you, tools that require the delicate touch of an adept of your stature. Then give it to me. As it happens, such tools are available to you. You need to go no further than... Okay, never mind. He opens the fella up next to him because he clearly needs to. He can be mid-testy, but he's one of the finest toolsmiths the realm over. His selection is impressive. Now, he won't simply hand them over. You need to furnish the man with a babble or 3 in exchange. For an adventurer of your skill, such errands should pose little challenge. And if you would walk the lonely road to mastery, why not petition Talon for one of his tomes too? He calls them cookbooks. I like that. For they hold some of the most complex recipes you'll ever see, but you have skill enough for them, I'm sure. Ever is a crafter ruled by triumvirate? Tool, skill, and curiosity. May you prosper in all 3. Great. Let me get this crafting points, perception, and gathering points. Gathering points plus 6%. That's actually not bad at all. Yeah, we'll go with the gathering point. Complete that. So now we can talk to this fellow over here, and he has... There you go. So he has these tomes, which you can unlock certain crafts for. They're actually quite brilliant, and they go all the way up to level 2. Unfortunately for you, they require items which you are unable to obtain. And why do I say that? You will most likely never get the crafting or... actually it's the crafting needed to craft any of these items, which is... I love that. And I've tested out on my other character. It is, well, when I actually got... You can get, well, 1 step, but that's it. 1 step. You have the artisan tools, which is just a bit of an upgrade for what you have. You can craft them easily. No, you cannot. I went to great length when I was level 50, when I was not in Heaven's Ward. There is no way. You need items that you just don't get. Oh, you need to okay, you can buy them off the market, but you cannot get them yourself. I promise you, we all had them. Okay, you're a veteran player. I will take you for your word. Because, let's see, these are all Talon, Masan, Mining Seal. Okay, this is all level 50, Rodent Log. That's all fine. I had problems with these. The Fieldcraft Demolition 3. Well, then again, what was it? Not exactly what it is. So I had problems with these items. Specifically these items. I had to be extremely lucky. Then you get these mining seal. You get these items from doing your level 50 quest. And the Mastercraft Dementia... Let's take a look. You had to buy these, I think. Let's go back. Come here, you boot. I don't think you could get these weapons. That's the... Okay, with the moonstones you can get from the beast stripes and the Magica oil cloth. I actually have these from leaves. I got these from leaves. So yeah, it is definitely uncraft level 50 item, but as you level these things, it's a lot of work. True. No, you're right. On second thought, I think you are right. You are completely right. I'm an idiot. There you go. It's out now. I believe that these were the items you could not craft. The petrifying orbs. And the reason for it, I don't have the recipe for it. But what I remember is your crafting skill needed to be so high. It could not be done with your level 50 gear. That's how I remember, because I was stuck on getting these items. Not these. These I could get. These were the problem. These items, because you need the rose. Which the one? The rose. Where's the item? This one. No, not this one. One of them needed a item, a rose cock or something. It's a golden item, which I just couldn't get it done with level 50 gear, as level 50. Okay, your level would be higher, but you know, you would be stuck. It's mainly like this would be then crafting. I could not get it. I was shy like 50 or 60 points, and you needed them. And I don't have a crafting book. Also, I don't get these at all. The regional folklore, don't get it at all. Apparently you can find locations in Dravania which you have not uncovered, but Quartas, and this one I don't even know, but Quartas is right over here. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of leaves and I didn't even bother about checking which one. Well, there is progress. Yeah. Anyways, enough about the crafting. It's time for some MSQ stuff. So what is also happening right now in the background is I'm actually recording this bit. Buff food. Yeah, that's actually a very good idea. That's clever. Did not consider foods at all. Did not consider foods at all. I should probably place these in my chocobo saddleback. Grade 5, grade 1. Why do I have that? Go away. And sort that out. This one can go in there as well. Sort that out. Oh, all of that fishing stuff is really making a clutter. We're going to be selling that. With the full pentala melting set, you can hit. Wait, that's the problem, right? The full penta melted. Look, I'm okay at, you know, getting my crafters up to level 50 and check it out. That's just at item level 62, okay? Well, you could wait. You can use level. Yeah, of course you can use level 50. Anyways, whatever. Let's go. Let's move. Let's go to what's the class for today? White mage still 50. I might consider doing another one. Might consider that. Anyways, let's go recruiting the realm, which is the end of 2.3, getting in 2.4 part 1 today. That is level 50 set. Okay, interesting. I'll test it out. There will be a moment where I will go ham on my crafters and I will get them to 50 I will stop doing everything then with them, get all of the gear that I can, and see if it can be done. That will put this entire thing to rest. I'm sure of it. So anyways, in the background I'm recording, and then uploading that to YouTube later, see if the quality is better. But I'm planning the recording of the New Game Plus that I've been talking about for a while now, that I wanted to do, with, of course, the story part. Getting, like, I think this is part 1 and part 2. Like, once we get in 2.4, that will be the end of that, and once we get to the end, into Heavensward, this will be unlocked completely, I think. What I will do is I will record the entire story, and then I will have the AI do the voiceover, because I'm just not capable of doing that, quite frankly. The Crystal Tower series we can replay. We have the Hildebrand quest, Agents of Inquiry, the Chronicle. I don't even know all of these. But yeah, looking forward to that. We have the Marauder. And then the Marauder part 1 is, I think, Heavensward. No, this is up to level 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, something like that. We'll get more in version 7, right? Which is going to be extremely interesting. Healers, Conjurer as White Mage, Rogue, Ninja, and then you have the Miner, the Botanist, and the Fishers. We can just new game them. I will prepare all of the items. I will just have the story voiced by the AI, and they kind of stopped doing job specific with Shadowbringer. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's fine. Anyways, let's talk to Elfinaut, and let's say, that is not a journey I soon wish to repeat, but I cannot pause to rest. The culmination of our best effort is at hand. I must see to the preparation for the inaugural ceremonial. Thank you for allowing me to monopolize your service, Une. I am certain the Endissident will be relieved to see you free for her duties. So she will boss me around again. Great. Here's the money. There we go. Minfilia. Here we are. Greetings. Elfina tells me that all is in place to begin the trial company. The Scions shall certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The inaugural, I cannot pronounce that, ceremony is set to take place here at the Rising Stone. Tataru is cooperating with Alfinat to see that all is in readiness. So I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived in Reverend Hall of late, and I wonder if Staffborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there's aught he requires? Because I am basically the messenger of the Science of the Seven Dawn. But still, it's fun. I'm enjoying it. Also can't wait to, be tank for a while. Up to 55 to 60. We'll see a huge difference when we hit, like, Heavensward. I do think I want to be in Heavensward with a class, maybe 1 or 2 more. And I'm not sure which class I should take. So I'm just let's go over it, what we have. We could go Gladiator. We could also, I think Dark Knight is level 60. We could do that. We can go Scholar, Archer, Pugilist, Lancer, Samurai, Traumator, Arcanist. I also want to pick up the Blue Mage. Apparently Blue Mage is a very, very strange class to play, and that requires the skills of monsters, which actually sounds very, very good. So here we are. So I'm going to let you guys decide what class I should take. But that is the class that we will use to do some of the leveling bits. Because some of the classes right now, we've done the hunt log, which makes it more difficult to, I think, level a new class because you don't have them anymore. We'll have to go from mission to faith to dungeon to leaves to whatever. We'll see how that will go. Can't do main scenario on blue. That's a very good suggestion. So blue is definitely going to be somewhat of a filler. You cannot do dungeons with the blue as well. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. What can I do for you? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out with this new arm of the science. He sounds a bit like jealousy type. I barely noticed your recruits arrive. It was barely a tickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we have passed through here every day. You lie. Well, I appreciate your offer of aid. It's more your burden that concerns me. I'm told this trial company will answer directly to the dissident, so I trust that means less work for you on the long run. I do hope so. Starboard a shipment, we couldn't. Okay, I think the people from Doman... Guardswoman, what befell? You can do dungeons, but you need to be in a full... Oh! Wait, you can do that? I didn't think you could... Could you also run them by yourself? Because what I've been hearing is that the Blue Mage can easily solo dungeons. If played right, let's not say that I will do that. We were bringing the shipment to Reverend Stroll, provisions earmarked for the frontier effort, but just as we sought to cross over into Modona, we were set upon by brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. Oh, heretics. Now that is going to be something. There were many, too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us. There's aught to forgive. Provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest and you'll have someone along to tend to those wounds. What to do? If heretics are involved, then this is like to be more than a case of simple thievery. Ishgard will need to be informed. Wench. You calling her a wench? Wench did those supplies originator. Whatever. I'm fine with me mispronouncing the house for tap. We collected the provisions from Camp Dragonhead proper. Understood. I shall see that they are apprised of this development by sending me, the great warrior of light, aka the messenger. You will, were you not on good terms with the knights of the house for tap? I will be sending them a missive immediately, of course, but I would also have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. But you need to complete the dungeon to get the things. You mean like the spells? Interesting. Yeah. Yes, I realize I contradict my earlier hopes to lighten your load, but I need someone who can help bring this incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favorable relation with Ishgard is far too important to risk half measures. I agree. Skills from the overworld dungeons and raids. Wait, I need to figure out how to fill an entire raid? There's no way in earth I can actually have that done. That's going to be difficult, man. That is going to be difficult. Very difficult, actually. Also, I'm sometimes checking my recording to see if there is hiccups. If this video is of the same quality as the others, then it failed. If it didn't, then hurrah for me. Party Finder, that is a good one, Party Finder, yeah. Thank you for your understanding. I'm certain Lord Harchefort will be glad of your assistance. I'm feeling I'm a very, very loud person today. I'm not sure if that is true. If that is, then do forgive me. I've not been able to play for a few days, and I'm so happy to be actually playing again. So let's go to Cortas. Let's go to right over there. Okay, but the blue. Okay, blue mage. What class should we pick up when we start with Heavensward? It will be a class of the side. Now I can do New Game Plus. I can basically do whatever. So you guys can decide on that. And the streams are going to be more relaxing, not just dealing with, how do you name that? With like the MSQ. We can just do sidetracked. I can be sidetracked without feeling bad. I'm happy about that. Chiffon. I love this guy. I think he's great. Well, if it isn't my favorite friend, would you care to take a plate of roast kakakul? Kakakul. Some mulled wine. I'll take the wine. No, I am... the New Game Plus is only so I can record, because I would actually, like, hide the chat as well. We just purely zoom in on the story, and I let the AI voices. You have, like, there's several voices I can use at my discretion to actually voice act the entire story, everything. I've already found that with the MSQ Final Fantasy XIV, if you do that on like Google, you can actually find the dialogue, making it somewhat easy for me to get those parts. It will be a lot of work. It's going to be a lot of work, but I think it's going to be, I don't know if it's rewarding, but I want to do it anyways. Like, streaming for me is my let out, and if it's 15 or 3 people, I don't care. As long as I can just have my hobby and just play whatever I want. No, I see you have come into my hall merely to escape the biting cold. Yes, that is completely true. I was, in fact, on the verge of opening an urgent missive from Reverend Stall, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence. Why do these letters always arrive before I do? I actually teleported to you over here as well. Okay, so this might be the start of 2.4. I'm not sure. Let's see if we get the pop-up over here. Let me check something out real quick. MSQ Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, that one. And then main scenario quest. I want to see where 2.4 starts, which is... Almost. 2 more missions. 2 more missions and we're ready. So yeah, it's not about getting... What the hell? I level 130. That's nice. Wait, how does it look? Let's try it on. Let's try it on with clothes on. Oh, I like that. That looks great. We're the warriors of Asgard. Oh no. Oh no. Why? Why this? This is the second, and this is my all-time favorite then. The new patch will start in more donuts. Yeah, more donut. Also, man, version 7? What the fuck? And release on Xbox? What the fuck? Xbox? Man, this might be the #1 most played MMO when it actually releases. I'm excited. We'll get this. The Glowing Coif. Very excited about that. Anyways, let's go. Wait, cinematic? No way.
The incident with the New Frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest. Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurthus soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts.
I thought it was for Temps. For Temps. But it's for Ton. Man, the French are weird. I'm sorry if you're French. How does this translate to for Ton? There's no O. I will never get that right. I'm saying that he's Harsefond, and he's probably Harsefond. Does everything sound like... whatever, let's go.
'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day.
Yo, come on, man. I know, I see that. I see there's an O at the front. I also say for ton, for tem. There's an O there, but for ton. It's like there's an O after the T. I don't get it. Did they pronounce it like for to? For to. It's a for to. Where's the others? Where's the where's this? Where's for temps? It's weird. I don't get it. French is its own language. Yes, it's so true. How could it still be a language? Oh man, how? I don't know. Anyway.
This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name. What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait?
Sure, I'll do it. There you go. Good picture.
Hellone's blessings be upon you.
Hello, Nate.
Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise.
I love this guy. He's so cool.
But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long.
I love this version.
Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
I love that this is such an important start of Heavensward. It actually starts at the end of 2.3 and people skip over it like crazy. Okay, let's not go over that name. Yeah, my little buddy. Did he level? No, he's still level 7. Let's go fly a bit. I love the Chocobo music. I think it's really good. Brings so many memories. Specifically for me, it's Final Fantasy X. I know that I've said it so many times, but Final Fantasy X is really the one. The very first Final Fantasy I got for the PlayStation 2, and and I seriously played that game to death. And I've been buying it for the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4? Not sure if it's 4. I have it a few times. And I really think it is one of the best Final Fantasy games that I have played. Probably not the best Final Fantasy game, but the one that I've played, yeah. That will forever have a warm place in my heart. Is there aught you would ask of me? Pray speak plainly, I am a man of action and need no or honeyed words. Oh, the trail of band of thieving heretics, you say, by the fury. But you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess then, it's a sad truth that the Wild's whereabouts were indeed grown. It's a sad truth that the Wild's hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly without warning and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. But it is not merely their newfound organization that confounds us. The heretics themselves seem somehow changed. I know not what matters of influence that this Iceheart, wow, why was I going to say Ishgard constantly? Iceheart wields, but the man we face seems utterly lost in the grip for righteous fervor. There's an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Mayhap you would care to question one of their recent victims. As fate would have it, your arrival came moments after a traitor was layward in their road. A patrol found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary, assuming he has regained the use of its faculties. The merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task. Okay. Sure. Just drop down here. Let's go. Wait, do I have to be down here? It doesn't have a pointing, an arrow pointing up, so he's down here. He's not in here. Definitely not in here. Why is there no arrow pointing up then? Oh, here we go. A mistreated merchant. Tell you what happened? Yeah, why yes, of course, I'm quite recovered enough for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly blackhearts. I was travelling my usual route of Rhinebrand front when a sudden blow sent me reeling. The next thing I knew, I was on the ground and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, they were taking everything. It was then when one of them noticed my blazery gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say that they were hauling my goods, but I cannot catch me rustling off in pursuit. They tell me it was a miracle I survived at all, and I am not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. Yeah, I wouldn't do that, so definitely not. Search the wilds of Snowcloak and defeat heretics. Okay, I can do that. Even as a white mage. It seems like we follow this arrow. They should be very weak right now. Because we'll most likely hit level 55 during this particular VOD stream. Yeah, see that, like... I would not be surprised if my arrow would kill them. But that's it. I thought I had to do... Oh, it's just 2 heretics. Okay, interesting. Wait, do we get into a dungeon today? Ooh, that would be nice. And these guys were just waiting here. That's fine. Draw your weapons, wait, I recognize you, adventurer. You're come to see King Heretics, and we share a common purpose. We were on patrol when we chased across one of them raiding parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, and yet they are gone, vanished like icy wraiths. Wait, who's that? His voice, nice. Okay. You glimpsed the woman atop of the cliff? Could it be Aether herself come to sneer at our folly? And to where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall, some hidden tunnels that escaped our notice. We have not the men to risk further investigation. It would be best were we to return to Whitebrim Front and lay our suspicions before Lord Drillamont, actually. Okay? We'll go back. We could also just... Can we fly up there? Would there actually be... No, most likely not. There's not going to be a passage in here. No, never mind. We'll just go back. I just checked the item level 50, starter crafting set, plus 4 melts. This end food is just over the required for the specific orb that you need. Damn. Oh, cool. Okay. But there's a but. And the reason is this one. If I switch to my miner... Actually, yeah, I can actually put in... Okay, never mind. But these items I only got with someone giving them to me, because you need script in order to get these items. Which, then again, you don't have. So it's crafting material then. Crafting... Yeah, starter crafting set... Plus, yeah, it's a crafting set. Never mind. I'm a complete idiot. We know that. Let's fly right over there. Why can't we not just go there for a small visit? The doll set cannot be over-melded. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. That's probably why I didn't reach it. The Parchment set is not... Okay. I know I had to craft a lot. I actually did craft a lot on my daily fix. And I will do that when I actually get... Whee! Over there as well. Okay, Dyslectic. It appears I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared no detail in their report. The men you found out near Snowcloak were some of my finest. That they should be bested so handily I fear I have woeful underestimated the threat these heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. It would be ill-advised to plunder unprepared into what well may be a very lair of our enemy. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform the Lord of our discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies for his own. As for Iceheart and the fanatics, the freezing height of Slow Cloak will not shield them for our justice for long. I agree. Let's go there. Let me hide this real quick. There you go. There's no one in at the moment online, so there's no one chatting anyways. Yeah, I'm very keen. What I will do during the weekends, I will most likely start crafting. I know I said I wanted to wait until we reach like the diadem, but I'm most likely not going to. With the new game plus, I can start doing more stuff in my free times, like quote unquote free times, where I just have an hour, which I think it's just not enough to stream, but still enough for me to play a bit. Oh, too late.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart?
Nothing. She walked away.
Indeed, and this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
I really like that guy. Yeah, you can't even start the diadem until completing 3.3 through the end of the war song something. And the hip Trustan elves, these guys have legs of steel. And they've been doing this since the beginning of their existence. Just standing there, doing their utmost best. And let's go to Starborn, which I think would then be the end, right? Man, it's so cool, I like it. I'm looking forward to finally get to the point where I have new... So 3.3 is as far as I played, I think. And I think my recordings didn't go farther than 3.1. Hey, Neighbor Kitty, how are you doing? And someone said that they... Yeah. 6 billion squads, man. These guys, they cannot stop. It's been such an automation right now, they are unable to stop what they're doing. You're doing well, great. How's Final Fantasy going for you? It's good to see you return to the tall eye. How fare you in the frozen waste of the quarters? How's Fortin is to send us a second shipment. I must send thanks to Lord Honchefon for his continued generosity. Yet even as our town grows in prosperity, I fear it will attract even greater numbers of those who would do us harm in the name of greed and all power. All of us, Alphinaud's new recruits included, must remain vigilant against such threats. Let's go with that. I got all of my jobs to level 20 plus. Nice! All of them! Wow, you really love it. It's a shame you're on a different server. I can't play with you. What I will do is I will put this in my coffer at some point. Staffborn. Brave new companions, I think is the... Oh, interesting. Let's take a look here. Try on. What the hell is that? Yeah, I like this one. I really do. I think it would look great even with this outfit. It has the white, it has the black. Not the red though. Nothing red in my gear. We might have to dye it. I'm not sure. I think it's so cool. So how far are you in the MSQ then, Depa? Let's go. While you were away in Kurtas, preparations for the inaugural ceremony were all but completed. Although Tataru does yet seem somewhat flustered. I've taken enough of your time. Why don't you head into the Rising Stone and see if your fanatic receptionist could do with a hand? I've got up to the silk. Wow. Players spend in total 1.3 billion. Damn. Oh, cool. What grand company did you join? Which one did you select, Depa? Which one of the stories did you fancy the most? That's a lot of money, man. NPC hit 77.8 million each. I'm jealous. These parchments need to be sorted, and these documents, why are they even here? Oh, I'm solely tempted to file a lot in my waste paper basket. Oh, Une, you startled me. You wish to lend a hand? Splendid. Would you be a dare and hand these uniforms to the new recruits? They're scattered about Ravenstor, and I haven't had the time to track them all down. The recruits know they know to don their garb immediately and assemble here on the Rising Stones. You'll want to report directly back to Alphinaud if you don't wish to miss the ceremony. I wonder if the Scions will ever have matching uniforms. A well-founded organization is a well-dressed organization, I suppose. Okay, so we'll be tracking down... Guys, I rolled the die, came up with Limsa. Limsa, okay, so you are in the Maelstrom, like me. From the stories, I liked the Ul'dah story the most, but I already had Daily Fix being in Ul'dah, so I went with the Limsa. The first level 50 trial had been beaten average 2.7. Damn! Damn! 2.7 million times per data center? That's sick. 80,000 unique people transported into the endgame city at least once. 80, I'm saying 80,000, it's 800,000 every day? Wow! Remember, this was all over 5 years ago. Oh, okay, well, how about now? Because next year, 2024, probably somewhere in I don't know what date it was, because I didn't watch in this. Like, Xbox people will start joining Final Fantasy. And I will say that they will do it. Those who believe this company will see no riches are short-sighted fools. To given of oneself is an investment in the future. Thus did I sign my name to the cause. Really? These uniforms are a splendid idea. Once our organization has made a name for itself, there shall be wealth aplenty to sell replica costumes to the adoring masses. You just joined for the money? Oh, that's bad. They didn't reveal the last information. But they already had to remove the game from stores a few times in the past 2 years because download servers couldn't handle. Well, it's going to be quite hectic, I hope. I honestly hope for the game and for its future that it's going to be extremely busy. Here is Laurentius. I thought it best to mimic my fellow here, but I admit that I had no idea what we're supposed to be doing. Ah, our new uniforms. And I'm reminded of my introduction to the Woodwheelers. Yeah, and then you fucked up. The demand will be lower than Endwalker, but still high. Even with Xbox release. I think the people I know of from the Discord, there is 1 or 2 who want to be playing it. And that's a Discord of 300. So let's say we would get another 15 or 20,000. No, that's too low. I'm saying we might just see 1 million. Yeah, the pool is exactly 0. I don't know. I think the Xbox pool is going to be huge. It's larger than we think. If I would have to make a decision right now, whether or not I would do PlayStation or Xbox, I would most likely pick Xbox. And I always was a PlayStation dude. This Scarlet's garb makes me as a proud member of the Maelstrom and a hardly defender of the Limsa Minza. Yet in truth, I stand for the betterment of the realm. And though this new company is a fine opportunity to contribute to the grander scale. I was saying, there's a fucking dragon. Now, that's a striking shade of blue, but aside my Maelstrom uniform, my wardrobe will certainly not lack for color, but your wife shall be pleased with you, my friend. At the moment you're working on your cooking. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Here is Ilbert. I don't believe we've met. I'm Ilbert, and I will have the honor of leading my fellow recruits as captain. Much did I lose to the Calamity, and I look forward to aiding others in rebuilding their lives. These uniforms are a shrewd decision. There is no easier methods of creating a common bond amongst what is, essentially a band of strangers. They also disabled it during expansion release because the population is... Well, I guess you'll need to make sure people can download it, but disabling downloading does seem like a bit of a problem to me, actually. Gods, I did not expect to meet you strolling about town. The tales of your primal battles were what inspired me to come to Reverend Stall. Who the hell are you? It's an honor to receive this uniform from your hands, and I swear wear it with pride. Here is Wilred. Little amigo could learn from Reverend Stall that this town can be so alive in the midst of such desolation. Then bring that knowledge to home, mate. I never worn aught quite so voluminous. Well, I'm sure I'll grow accustomed to the extra clothes in time. Well, if we send you off to White Frost Brim, I think you'll be happy. Oh, here's Ryal. Hello, Ryal. Riol. Hello there, lass. Looking for me, was ya? I should just giving a whistle, but I'm not sure, as I'd heard it amongst all the bustle. Yeah, then why do you say it? It's so weird. You know, that is actually true. Disabling the free trial does help, yeah. And I would, you know, if it was my company, I would try harder to get the people involved, but the way they do... What I'm curious about with like the new expansion, will they also increase the playability for the people playing the free trial? Like, will you get to... I think it's level 70 right now, to... level 60. To the end of Heavensward is free trial, afterwards is... Blood something? I'm not sure. Proper uniforms and all. This thing I'll cut off the blood of me head. Not to worry though, I'm sure she'll be fine after making a few adjustments. Okay, inspiring, I guess. Wait, I thought she was not going to do it. I thought she was like... it's my thing. They're increasing it one more expansion, so... Holy crap. That's interesting. That's... Wow. That's a lot of hours you could play the game absolutely for free. Ishindare has at last retired from the adventures. Oh wait, it says she brought her father back home. Though I shall miss his wisdom and irrepressible spirit, I'm excited to forge my own path forward. You know, all 8 members. Ah yes, the uniform, thank you. Truth be told, the thought of pledging myself to such a lofty organization is somewhat intimidating. Lofty. Lofty. We got 8 members. What are you talking about? Let's go. So, how is Baldur's Gate, Ida? Because you said on Discord you were absolutely playing it to death. I think that's a well-played move. Yeah, I think so as well. Because you will be getting people, especially with the expansions, right? Where there's a lot more voiced stuff. People will actually sit and listen to what's going on if it's voiced. And I honestly still hope they will go back and voice the entire thing. I would be crying my eyes out because I would have to spend a lot of time just redoing everything again. But it would make the first story more interesting. As I've read through the entire thing right now, I actually appreciate reading everything a lot more. Not only that, but everyone would play the free trial. Yeah, true. They will all be back, which is nice. And the end of Stormblood Super. Okay, don't. Okay, much better. I'm very much tempted. I can't wait. Just don't tell me the story because I've never been that far. Let's go. I'm looking. I can't wait. Absolutely cannot wait. Oh, there's actually one thing that I need to check. See if Kisha is online. Oh, you're actually playing right now, Daper Kitty. Nice. That was you, right? Let's see. Oh no, you were this one. You were... Yeah, there you go. Clayson. And Emnime is also playing. I thought for a second I saw that. Yeah. I didn't say nothing spoily. Definitely true. And you actually tickled my interest a lot. Did I get you both to the link shell? Did not do that. Let's send you to the link shell. Player is offline. How? Online. Okay, whatever. Fine. Catson as in cat's claw. Catson is in cat's claw. Yeah, Catson. A good story means nothing. Bullshit. Bullshit. It's like reading a book. It's like reading a book. If you don't like the book, you don't read. I recently started reading... it will show offline in link shells. Okay, okay, that's fine. I recently started reading... what's it called again? Oh, shit. I recently started reading, I don't know if the camera will actually show it to you, but A Wheel of Time. It's 14 books, 800 pages, and it started to be interesting at like page 72, which then it started reading so easy. A good story is the most important thing. Not knowing how you're going to save the world again. No upload link means nothing. Doesn't. At the bottom end of the link shell. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's weird because she's also in another server. That's interesting. But yeah, I think it's important to have a good story. Got a new cat last night and I rescued... Oh! Way to go. Good luck with that. Sorta online first, then probably order edited. Yeah, that's true, but I can prioritize online members. Prioritize editing is... I was actually hoping Keisha would be online, or because I don't think MC is playing anymore. Nadia, of course, is playing. And... yeah, I'm trying to build a group that I can use during, like... dungeons and stuff, so I don't have to queue anything up on the Discord, because you know I've been queuing up events on the Discord. It's not been helpful. If you are actually into that sort of stuff, then by all means just join me on Discord. There you go. Yes, Une, Tataru mentioned you are handing out the new uniforms. I assume you have now met with the rest of the recruits. Some few answer to the call of arms I put forward through the established grant companies and such. We are not yet an army, but there is much a small corps of elite warriors can achieve. Did I mention I thought of the name of the company? It's my hope that it shall soon be known across the breadth of Eorzea. The moment of truth dawns near. Once the last of the recruits have gathered, I shall make the official announcement, which is right now apparently.
Comrades, your presence here this day signifies the momentous choice that each of you has made. With your strength now pledged to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, you are beholden to no single nation. You stand as the vanguard for a united Eorzea. From this moment forth, I declare you Crystal Braves. Let us mend this fractured realm and face our enemies as one. Whether it be the Beastmen and their primals, or the conflict in Carteneau, it is plain that the nations of Eorzea cannot solve the problems which plague the realm. Thus does it fall to some few heroic souls to succeed where they have failed. Come, take your place at the Scion's side as guardians of Eorzea, and together we shall fight for the freedom of all!
Hell yeah.
Freedom of all!
Where's the Lullafell?
A rousing speech, Alphino. Or should I say, Crystal Brave Commander Leveilleur?
Leveilleur?
Please,
Where's your blue
Fantasy.
outfit?
The title is honorary. I shall not be leading the troops into battle, as it were. We are of the same purpose. Let us join hands and do what must be done to save this land.
Is he asking me to marry him? Because I will refuse.
The Scions stand ready. I'm eager to see what the Crystal Braves might accomplish. This shall prove an interesting time indeed for the Scions. Yes, I'm listening. So our worst fears are confirmed. The entire Isle. Such power defies comprehension. Truly? Kryl is alive? Thank the 12. I see. Pray, inform me if her condition changes. Yes, I shall pass on your words to Eorzea. My thanks. I shall contact you anon. When I learned of the loss of the Isle of Val, I dared not hope that my friend had survived. Yet, by some miracle, it would seem she has. She's still to regain consciousness, it is true, but better that than death. Putting this happy news to one side, we must now endeavor to make sense of the readings taken by the survey party. It appears the etheric disturbance which accompanied the Isle's destruction is of a magnitude alarmingly close to that of Ultima. Could the Ascians be responsible for this devastation as well? I wonder, have you heard aught from the Mother Crystal since the battle with the Garleans? Then she speaks to neither one of us. Heidelin silence portends naught but ill, I fear. Louisoix, I pray you yet watch over us.
Stop with the ominous music at the end. Let's take the top hat.
I love that.
Very good. See that the provisions are prepared for transport. Let us hope that this shipment is spared the fate of the last. The winds are uncommon fierce this day. Damn. Love it. Oh, okay. Interesting. Is the white guy... Oh, never mind. Okay. Was someone supposed to walk through it? There we go. Eorzea's defended is that's it for that. Nice. Defended? I thought it was called differently. Let's check that out. Have I typed it correctly then? So it would now be the start of 2.4, Dreams of... Oh, wait a minute, it's 2.5 is what kills this one. Interesting. Let me change the title real quick. There we go. And we're ready, able to go. Dr. Minfilia. We're going to be getting some gloves. So we can make a decision. What do we want to do? I already have cool gear for the Marauder or the Warrior. I don't have a Lancer, Dragoon or Reaper. But I do have a Rogue. So I'm thinking we'll take the Rogue gear. Even though it's not better than what I'm using, it could still look amazing, so I'll take that. Try as I might, I cannot shake a creeping sense of darkness foreboding. But it avails us not to fret about the unknown. We must concentrate instead on the problem of the present. The primals have been relatively quiet of late, and the beast tribes who summoned them are under constant surveillance by the ground companies. Should any suspicious activities be afoot, we may be certain that we will hear of it. And until such times as a permanent solution to the primal problem has been found, we can do little but await and observe. As for the Ascians, Eorzea is wholly dedicated to finding the means by which we may defeat these dark beings. Let us pray for good tidings on that front. I saw green on it, might be better. You saw green on it? On what, precisely? Because there's a delay. But all of this you already knew. Or you already knew already. Let us speak then of more current matters, in particular the state of the Crystal Braves. Elfenot did well to found the organization, but ensuring its smooth operation is another matter entirely. Though I doubt not that he is doing his best, I feel that a helping hand or two would not go astray. The armor rating. No, it's green because I'm on my white mage. So it's always green. You gave me gear that is eye level 115. So eye level 110 is never going to be better. And the the tome, the elegant tome of, I think it's Poetics, is 130. To this end, I offered to send one of the Archons to assist him, but he declined. You know how he can be, independent to a fault, and singularly loath to accept help. Safe, of course, when the help comes from you. Alphinaud has entrusted countless matters of importance to your care in the past, and I believe he would not hesitate to do so again, were you to offer. I should be most grateful if you would go to him and support him in whatever manner you are able to. Although it was a funky... I don't know if it's funky. I kinda hope it looked good. Get my head in there. And... yeah. Let's go. So what I want to do is get another class to like 50. So we can do Heavensward at level 50. Which will be quite a challenge early on. I found the story or the new area is going to be extremely hostile. What is it, Une? And do be concise? I'm rather busy. You want to lend a hand yourself? I see. Well, now that you mention it, there is a matter that wants for attention. Given its sensitive nature, I was hesitant to entrust it to my braves, but the demand upon my time are such that I had little choice. Which is not to say that my men want for labor. Though we are but newly formed, there is already a great demand for our services, and we are hard pressed to answer all petitions. But I digress. The fact is, I would sooner attend to this particular matter myself, but my presence is required elsewhere. That being the case, I have entrusted the resolution to my second in command, Captain Ilbert. Tell him that I sent you, and he will furnish you with the particulars. My thanks in advance. Okay. You white mage gear as a ninja consume. Yeah, that would be weird. Red mage and samurai do unlock at 50. Is red mage... what is a red mage? Like, how would I see... because I don't see many red mages. Are red mages cool?
Hail to you, Scion. How might we serve you? Commander Leveilleur bade you serve us? These are welcome tidings indeed. Given the sensitive nature of the task, I could not rely on one of my own.
It does flips and shit. It casts and also has melee things you dash in and flip out. But is it cool? Because if it's not, then I might as well go I could do both, by the way. I could do both, given time.
That which I'm about to tell you, I tell you in the strictest confidence. Some days ago, we received certain documents from an anonymous source. They notified us of the presence of a Garlean agent within the ranks of one of the Grand Companies. Following some discreet inquiries, we identified a suspect among the Immortal Flames, whom we detained for questioning.
I might take up the Red Mage first then.
Alas, the man was not our agent.
He was but one of many men in the agent's employ. We pressed the traitor for a name, but he had none to give. He claims never to have met his master, whom he knows only as the Ivy.
Huh?
He was, however, certain that this Ivy had coiled itself around every part of the immortal flames. It would seem our quarry joined the company some time ago, and gradually recruited others to his cause. These conspirators are the vines by which he learns our secrets, all without exposing himself. It won't be easy to identify the Ivy amidst this tangled mass of subterfuge, but we have a tendril in our hands, and we shall follow it all the way to the gnarled root. Now,
Sure.
much as I would prefer to proceed with due discretion, circumstances demand that this matter be settled post-haste. Garlemald's War of Succession nears its end, and it is feared that the Empire will soon resume its march on Eorzea. When it does, we can ill afford to have traitors in our midst. The Ivy must be rooted out now. We must begin by apprising General Roban of our findings. I would ask that you accompany me to the Hall of Flames, and remain on hand to see that things go smoothly. Assuming the Ivy's tendrils are as widespread as we believe, he will be aware that an investigation is underway, and if that is the case, he may well move against us. We must be prepared for anything, while taking care not to betray our purposes by seeming prepared. A simple enough task for a one-woman army like you.
Okay. I'll just walk out here. I don't know where you currently are, so... You'll be in Somerford Farm. Okay, cool. I'll go there. The dummies are down here, I think. Oh, damn! Oh, wow. Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, I like it. Oh, I like it. Damn, that's amazing. Damn, I've been playing this game without that on. Damn, I'm an idiot. Man, I've been missing out on so many of the effects. Holy crap. Oh, when did I change that? Just be careful in raids, or you might light the flying. Yeah, that's probably the reason why I changed those. Yeah, man, I feel kind of dumb. That looks very cool. Okay. I'll be taking 2 minutes, and then I'll continue with the MSQ because I kind of want to finish it. Holy shit, that's also so cool. What's that, the Reaper? Oh. Wait, do you have the Samurai? Holy crap. That's sick. Alright. Alright. Let's say, just be careful, Ray. Cool, you mean? Ah, definitely, man. It looks sick. It looks amazing. So this is this a Samurai? Okay, give me a small, small show of that, and then I'll continue with the MSQ. moves then. Okay, I like that. Oh, yeah, nice. Holy shit. Yeah, potatoes. But you're right. Yeah, but we're not there yet. We're not level 70. That looks actually quite cool. Although not nearly as satisfying to watch as the Red Mage. Flashy is good. I like Flashy a lot. Awesome, man. Thank you so much for showing. That is so cool. Man, that poor dummy has been getting out of it. It's been smashed to bits. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it for me for showing. I think it's going to be both. Black Mage of the Red Mage and the Samurai. So thank you very much. And let me get on my way to Talalan for the MSQ. Ooh, I like regen. I kind of am very interested right now, or interested in seeing the dungeons. Can always unlock them both. They're both in Ul'dah. Yeah, right. One is them right over here. I think this one, the Way of the Samurai. But they start at level 50, don't they? Do they start at level 1 or level 50? Yeah, robot.
Well, well. What brings you here, my friend?
She is here at my behest. Greetings, Roban. It has been a while.
Hilbert, you old scoundrel. When they told me you'd be visiting, I scarce believed my ears. But look at you! The honored captain of the Crystal Bloody Braves. Who'd have imagined, eh?
Not many, but fewer still would have imagined your destiny lay in politics, old friend.
Wait, Heaven's Ward jobs start at level 30. Oh, because they don't have a pre... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Oh, that's nice. Then we can start doing dungeons right away. Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. What's going on, buddy? That's actually quite nice. Because they're both not tanking jobs, so it would be quite easy to get in there. But we need to smash a training dummy like crazy when we get started with that. Anyways, let's continue.
Aye, we've both come far, have we not? Lest you wonder, Hilbert and I go back a long way. We've been friends and rivals since we were lads. The last time we saw each other, Alamigo had just fallen, so you can guess how many summers it's been. And in all that time, not a word from the fool.
Ah, well, my dealings tended toward the modest and mundane, unlike some I could mention. As I hear it, no sooner did you reach Thanalan than the brass blades clapped you in irons and dragged you off to die on the blood sands. Being a stubborn sort, you won 1,000 matches and earned yourself a place in the people's hearts while you were about it. Then, with your mountain of prize money, you bought the Colosseum and secured a seat on the Syndicate. Those balls, brother! Rags to riches does not do it justice. You're a hero to the common man.
Ha! Spare me. I am no hero. If anyone is worthy of that title, it's our friend here. Next to her, I'm little more than a glorified butcher. But you, Wilbert, you sell yourself short. By all accounts, you are an adventurer of some standing.
I like to think that I did my part for the greater good. But if you're no hero, then I'm no adventurer, not in this company. Anyway. I have tidings.
So there has been progress. I've let it be known that this meeting is a reunion between old friends. None will give your visit a second thought. To convene elsewhere would only attract attention. Let us speak here, in plain view of all. So it is we who have been compromised. Teleji Adeleji's machinations have shaken Ul'dah to her foundations. In such uncertain times, a man's loyalty may be bought for a fistful of gil. But if this snake has truly been in our midst for as long as you say, we must needs consider a far graver possibility. Conspiracy. Could it be that the monitorists have been in league with the Empire from the first? Very well. I will have my most trusted men investigate the matter. Continue your inquiries in the meantime. It does me well to see you again, old friend. When next we meet, let it be over a flagon of ale.
I look forward to it. Let us reminisce of bygone days, and drink to the future of our homeland. Flame General. You wear the mantle well, old friend. I must work hard if I'm to keep up. Well, it would seem your services were not required after all. I dare say we have Roban's prudence to thank for that. Still, I was glad of your presence. My thanks, Scion.
That was an easy mission, I like that. There's actually not many red mage skills. When you start like 12, 3 are AoE skills you alternate between, 3 are a melee, which are a 1-2-3 combo, and 2 are dash in and dash out. Interesting. But does this have like the red mage in there as well? It does not. So, but it has the samurai. We can use this for the samurai then, at level 50. I do want to unlock them, actually, then. I'll be sidetracked for a bit. Okay, what do we have over here? We have the Arcanist, Bard, Machinist, and Dancer? And the Conjurer, the White Mage, the Scholar, the Sage... And then the red mage should be in here. Yeah, that's the even star gloves are for the red mage. Wait, you have to pick between healer and caster? Why? Oh, it's inside of that. That's interesting. Oh, for quest rewards. Okay. You are not really... If I say like the red mage, it's a DPS. So you're more like an off healer then. To heal where the... Maybe the healer is kinda, you know, letting things slide. But you're clearly a DPS. A res mage. Yeah, okay. So... yeah. I would probably aim for the DPS gear for sure. It mainly does DPS. Okay, so it makes sense to be... Yeah. It's like when you're playing as a... Where the hell are you? Bloody hell, where are you? Okay, I'm blind. Where's the summoner? Seriously, they put it on the scholar? It should be in here. Yo, I agree. It's the same as summoner. You have cure, you just don't ever use it. Where the hell is the summoner? Arcanist. But Arcanist is just the... That's the base job. Will it change? Oh yeah, of course, Black Mage is not in there either, so it's Thaumaturge. Yeah, okay, it will. Okay, thank you. Man, I was like scratching my head over this. Like, what the hell is going on over here? Okay, let's take a look. Our hunt for the ivy begins in earnest, Scion. Suffice it to say, we must tread warily. But one misstep may well cost us our lives. Our business here is concluded for the time being. Let us return to the Rising Stone and report to Commander Levenure. Okay. I'm not picking up them. I'm not... What the fuck? Look at that. Oh, I like that. That's sick. Yeah. No, it is, because you don't have mint. It makes perfect sense to me. No mint, no heal. It's like letting your chocobo heal. You. It's nice-ish. Go to Reverend Toll. I'll pick them up later. How about we do it like, so... once we start... No, I don't want to do it when we start Heavensward, because, you know, I would be too preoccupied with everything. When do we pick up the new jobs? The Red Mage heal scale of Int. And that you will have a lot of. Yeah, I'll take the Red Mage in a second. We are returned from Ul'dah. And not a moment too soon, something has happened. Trouble? You will recall that the 4th was tasked in reckoning the rendezvous sites used by Ivy's minions and her Imperial contact. Soon after you left, we received word that the unit was ambushed en route to its destination. God damn it. According to the report, one of ours has been taken captive. The Garleans are not wont to treat their foemen with dignity, and I gave grave fears for her safety. We must dispatch a rescue party at once. Recall those braves who are afield. Beg your pardon, Commander. We do not have the time. You have a dungeon and a trial coming up, might as well pick them up when you unlock one of them, see how they play. Well, they unfortunately you cannot use them because they need to be of level. You cannot play a dungeon which you do not have the right level of. So I would never reach level 50 to do the dungeon and the trial in time if I pick them up right now. So it would either be for my daily roulette to pick them up. I'm afraid we must ask for your aid once more. I thought they were starting at 30. I'm confused. An ill-prepared rescue party will only serve to provide the Guardians with more captives. Yet time is of the essence. Simply put, you are the best chance we have. Oh, okay. Only though... Oh, we can actually start Heavensward with the Red Mage and the Samurai then. I think we'll do that. If they start at 50, I will pick up those two classes for Heavensward. So we can focus on the mission, on like the story right now. Okay. Captain Hilbert has the right of it. I trust you are willing, but of course you are. Now, Elena of the Fourth lies in wait in the Tangle, near the entrance of Castrum Sentry. Seek her out and she will apprise you of the situation. Yeah, well, with Heavensward we start those two new jobs then. And slowly rotate into multiple. That would be a bit dumb. It's just outside here. Because I want to have just another hour of playing. And then I'll start taking a look at the video quality and stuff. Oh, wait a minute. So, Aswip actually gave me the botanist gear and stuff. Have to be careful on XP, but that will work. Yeah. No, it will be fine. We'll see that it will work. I also need to make sure that I get, like the coins, the tokens. Because I don't have the rings for a DPS mage. Like, I have it for the white mage, I have it for the ninja, I still have to get the stuff for the warrior. So here is Elaine. Well, you would aid us in a rescue mission. We are in your debt, warrior of light. Now, time is against us, so allow me to be brief, to brief you on the situation. The Guardians fell upon us without warning, wounding poor Resh and hauling her away to the castrum yonder. Outnumbered as we were, it is all we could do. It was all we could do to flee and regroup. Even as we speak, the Guardians may be interrogating Resh or worse. With her hurts, I fear that she will not long survive her attentions. We must rescue her without delay. Our order may yet be in its infancy, but the bond that binds us is strong as mithril. None of us will stand by and while a comrade suffers. My reading is horrible. We, the remnants of the Four, will infiltrate the castrum. Please help us find Resh before it's too late. Like, why is that still the castrum? Like, it makes no sense. Okay, let the arrow do the rest. These guys are actually a bit stronger than the others. Like tank and share accessories. Oh, wait. Samurai isn't the tank, right? No, it's not. Never mind. If you have slaying offense as tank. Yeah, actually, that makes sense. Makes sense. Where am I? Rash, thank the gods we found you. Why was he out there? And thank you, Warrior of Light. Now, to quit this accursed place. Rash cannot move with those wounds. He will need to be carried out. I believe a diversion is in order. Might we trouble you to provide one? Given your reputation, I suspect the Garleans will be only too happy to grant you their undivided attention. If you were to create a commotion within the castrum, we would be able to steal away unnotified. Unnoticed. Let us speak again once we're safely outside these walls. Okay, I can do that. I can blow stuff up. I believe I did this one and I almost died. Okay, before we go into that, we need to kill these guys. All of them. There we go, Holy Mage. Give region. Yeah, I'll take out the Black Mage first, the Significa, or whatever it's pronounced. I'm afraid it can also heal. Holy is the best mitigation, yeah. It's also, I don't like the skill at all. It's slow. Wait, 3 locations? My god, you're not creating... They want with a diversion. This is a hostile takeover. Okay, that might have been a mistake. I'm stunned. That's not good. Easy. Wait, what? Are you been helping me? That was too easy. Yeah, the stun is only for 3 seconds. You can stun something like 3 times, I believe. Still, we're like 4 levels above this, so it should not be too difficult, right? Saw that. I saw that. Yes, it's plainly out of the review. And then what the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Hey, that's a stomach? I know that one. Damn. Oh wow. I didn't know they would grow that big. Damn. Huh, that's so cool. How are they? There you go. I have awaited your return most anxiously, my friend. You have done us a great service indeed. Thanks to your aid, our combat rush is safe, and we suffer no further casualties. Word cannot well express my gratitude. All that is left is to report the mission's success to Commander Levenure. I shall go on ahead to the Rising Stone. Oh, great, thank you. Oh, nice. Get Bahamut? Phoenix? I don't even know they would be like summons. It does me well to see you thus returned. Though I doubt not your prowess, entering an enemy stronghold is generally considered to be a risky venture. And I must confess to have been a trifle anxious. But here you are, hale and whole, having succeeded in your mission as your wont. Lest you wonder, the woman you rescued is being cared for by the diamonds. Thanks for your expert mimistrations. The danger is past. You have my gratitude. At level 30, 35, 45, get summons converted to book. Yeah, those I know. Those I do know. And then I know there was a second tier. But I didn't know you would be getting like the Pokemon XL version of them. Allow me to thank you also, Cyan. Rash owes you her life. We escaped with minimal casualties this time, but we can ill afford to be caught off guard again. The Empire is not an opponent to be trifled with. As you say, Commander, I will see to that the men keep their wits about them. And it may yet take time, but I will not rest until we have identified and apprehended the Ivy. I have every confidence that you will succeed, Captain. As for you, and I realize you have scarce caught your breath, but I am afraid there is no rest for the weary. I require that you accompany me to quarters. I have been granted an audience with an Ishgardian dignitary. You see, and the man expressly requested your presence. Oh, do not look so surprised. You should be familiar with the trappings of fame by now. We shall depart as soon as you are ready. So we were going for these gloves. Yeah, the gloves. Because we need gear. It's very good to know right now. Man, oh, actually, we can use him on the samurai as well. So, samurai, hats, and legionary visor. Get out of here, man. I think the weather heard me complaining yesterday. It was like 35 degrees. Now I woke up today. Wow, that's the difference. It's been raining here the entire week. It has been absolutely dreadful. But now it's finally just tomorrow I will start building my shed, so I'll be on and off for a while. Oh, look at that! Cool. And we'll get Samurai Ninja gear. More. Let's try it on. Yeah, that's not helping. Never mind. We have been blessed with a rare opportunity, Une, an audience with an ambassador of the Holy See of Ishgard. We are to tread with Sir Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights in Camp Dragonhead. It is considered a great honor to serve the Holy See directly as a Temple Knight. Needless to say, their leader wields tremendous political influence. We should be wise to court his favor. For that reason, I consider your attendance essential. If Sir Emmerich wishes to meet the woman behind the legend, I would not deny him the pleasure of your company. So I'm a plaything now. I've been demoted to a plaything. The dissident should see the wisdom of this plan when you request her permission to accompany me to Cortes. Why do I need her permission? Maybe you feel this is to be a waste of your talent, which could doubtless be put to nobler use. If so, I would remind you that more good can be accomplished with a stroke of a pen than the thrust of a sword. That makes sense. Okay, let's talk to Menphilia. Because Alfinol doesn't care, he doesn't want to be bothered. Asking if I could go with him, we'll do it for him, it's fine. Here we are. A meeting with the Isgardian ambassador, by all means, I think it's a wonderful idea. We have received no reports of Ifric disturbances or unusual beast tribes activity of late. If Alfinol believes your presence may help him to secure more favorable terms, I see no reason to deny him. That's good. That's good, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, now he comes. Oh, he is knocking. Now he comes in once it's secure. A dissident, I take it Une has explained the situation. She has. Yet, welcome though these overtures are, I cannot help but wonder what prompts them. If the Isgardians have spurred all contact with the outer city states for decades, why reach out now? Would that I knew, the question of their motives is one to which I have given no small amount of thought. Alas, I know not more than is generally known. The notorious reclusive nation of Ishgard, situated in the centers of Albalietia's Spire? This is so bright. Ruled by the Isgardian Orthodox Church, at the head of which presides the Archbishop. Members of the original Eorzean alliance formed in the wake of the Alan Million's fall with some 2 decades ago. Friends of convenience who withdrew from the alliance as soon as the Imperial fleet was routed at the Battle of the Silver Tear Skies. Is it friends or fiends? Since which time their borders have remained closed to all outsiders. They have rejected every one of their former allies' calls to reopen dialogue, turning a deaf ear to their neighbors' pleas even when the calamity loomed large. And on the fields of Carteneau, where brave men and women laid down their lives in defense of the realm, their banner was where conspicuous absent. Okay, so they weren't present. You could have said they weren't there. I have tried to convince Ishgard to rejoin the alliance at every opportunity. I have explained over and over again that unless Eorzea stands united, we cannot hope to preserve our freedom. One by one, our nations will fall, as once fell Alamigo. And what have mine efforts yielded? Why not? Why not? Surely they cannot be considered a step in the right direction. I should hope so. Rather than the lowly messengers we have been frothed off with in the past, this time we shall meet with a man of genuine influence. Of course, I'm not so naive as to think they can come to us out of the goodness of their hearts. We must have something they desire, though I have yet to find out what. By such is the nature of diplomacy, they will bring their agendas to the negotiation table, and so will I, along with a handful of incontrovertible truths. Okay, fine. Sounds good. The Empire will soon be at our doorstep once more. Indeed. You may be assured that I will expound upon this point and others. Let us depart for Camp Dragonet. Our old friend Lord Archifant is expecting us. Since our request is to recover the... Wait, what? Since our request is to recover the Enterprise? Oh, since our quest to recover the Enterprise, I understand we have further ingratiated ourselves with the man. Excellent work, his foundness may prove useful to our cause. I was like, wait, we already have it? Why wouldn't we? But I was reading it wrong. When it rains overnight, the captain thinks cool, otherwise it's just baking in the sun. We're about 1.4k above sea level. So... Wait, you're 1.5 kilometers above sea level? I'm 30 meters below. Isn't that nice? I believe Tilburg is situated... Tilburg's niveau... a large portion of the city. Oh, actually, never mind. It lies 12 to 35 meters above sea level. And one of the suburbs is only 4 to 12 meters above sea level. Interesting. I always assumed we were like 30 meters below, but I guess I was reading it wrong. Oh well. Let's go over here. There was something I wanted to do and I don't remember what it was. I need to put this in my chocobo. The reason for this is very simple. What I'm worried about is that I might accidentally sell it. I am that smart. Yeah, a good bit of the America's Midwest is 1k. Yeah, okay. Well, that's convenient. Some cities in my state are like 2k plus. Oh, nice. I don't need my chocobo, by the way, for this, but I summoned it nevertheless. Okay, let's jump over the table. Yes! Job done. Ah, ever a welcome sight. Our hearts have been stroked ablaze in preparation of your arrival. It would not do for such a distinguished persona to catch cold while enjoying our hospitalities. Is it hearts or hurts? The gesture is much appreciated. I fear I shall ever struggle in cold climates. Ah, good Master Alfinor, an honor as always. I summon you to prevent my leggies. Yeah, that's basically why we summoned Chocobo. You are okay to be hurt, my dear little Chocobo, but me, I'm delicate. Likewise, forgive us yet another imposition. I fear we have relied overmuch on your service since you so generously assisted us in locating the Enterprise. Nonetheless, any debt incurred have long since been repaid. Besides, who can say what the future may bring? Hurt does rhythm with heart. Yeah. So a hurt is like the fireplace, right? Yeah, that's a fire. Okay, never mind. House Photon has ever sought the aid of your newly formed crystal blades. In any case, I'm simply delighted that the Holy See is at last willing to grant you an audience. No doubt your discoveries at Snowcloak helped to justify the decision. This recent resurgence in heterical activities is of grave concern to us all. But to the matter at hand, Sir Emmerich arrived at Camp Dragonaut earlier, and I'm told he's eager to meet with you at your first convenience. You're doubtless weary for your journey and desirous to rest a while by the warmth of our hearth. Not hearth, hearth. Hearth. Okay, hearth. Hearth. I'm bloody brilliant. But if you are willing to forego such comfort, pray inform the knight stationed outside the intercessory. Sure, why not? He will grant you entrance and send word to the other attendees, actually. As inviting as your herd sounds, now I'm having the image in my brain of a sheep herd. I think it will be best to proceed to the intercessory forthwith. Of course, deprive me of my warm hearth. Hearth? Oh, I missed jumping over the table. Oh, see, in the cold we go. What's up, buddy? What's up? We have been expecting you, ma'am. Pray take your ease inside, and I shall summon the others. Ah, he is so gentle. I like it.
Have faith, my friend. You need only state your case with confidence and clarity.
Commander Leveilleur, it is both an honor and a pleasure to meet you. I am Emmerich, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights.
Alphino Leveilleur, at your service. Your reputation precedes you, Sir Emmerich. I think we will find that we have much in common.
Yeah, both have pointy ears, you're right. Why did I say that?
Speaking of reputations, yours towers over us all. Does it not?
It does indeed, Lord Commander.
I am not too proud to admit that I have followed your activities with an interest bordering on fascination. Full glad was I to learn that you would be joining us. Now then, shall we begin?
We know full well that the Garleans will return in force ere long. What is more, we have yet to achieve a lasting victory over the primal menace. The beast tribes continue to summon their gods, and each incarnation is stronger than the last. Ishgard is not immune to these threats. I must reiterate that it would behoove your nation to rejoin the Eorzean alliance.
Once again, I must respectfully disagree.
On what grounds?
Despite their presence in Kurthus, the Ixal do not concern us. The territorial claims pertain to Gridanian lands, and it is the people of Gridania whom they harry. Consequently, the Holy See judges this to be a Gridanian affair, and Ishgard does not intervene in the internal affairs of other nations.
Yeah, you're right. Also read and lead. No, read and lead. Read and let. Lead. No, that doesn't really sound the same. Read and lead. Wait, but also read and lead sound the same, but read and lead don't sound the same. Don't sound like read and lead. I'm confused. Them pointy ears do make them look like giraffes more than the long necks they do. More than the long necks do. Why do I always make up words that are not there? That's my brain. It's weird.
Even were that not the case, our forces are wholly committed to the Dravanian conflict. We have not the knights to spare. As for the Garleans, we are not ignorant of history. We have observed the rise and expansion of the Empire, and we agree that it is only a matter of time before they resume their campaign in Eorzea.
Then surely it would be in our best interests to present a united front.
Mayhap one day, but not yet. Gaius van Belsar is dead, and the legion of conscripts he left behind lacks the will to fight. We think it highly unlikely that they will emerge from behind the walls of their castra for some time.
Forgive me, but if Ishgard's position has not changed, why did you agree to this meeting?
English has two ways of saying read, and lead. One sounds like read, the other one sounds like read. Oh, it's like you read something, but it's pronounced the same way. So you lead or you let. Lead means the lead of animals around, or lead meaning the metal. Yeah, let. So it's you're saying read and read and lead and let. It's so damn confusing. That's why I'm always effing up. That's why I'm always effing up with this.
It was not only as a representative of Ishgard that I came here.
Pardon?
It is not within my power to change Ishgardian policy, regardless of my personal feelings. There is, however, one area in which I may exert a measure of influence. Concerns have been raised over the supplies House Forton has offered to Revenant's Toll. These have led to calls for restrictions on the provision of aid to foreign powers. I can ensure that the shipments continue unabated.
Sir Emmerich, we would be in your debt.
No, you would not, for I require something in exchange. Of late, there has been a flurry of Dravanian activity, the purpose of which was not immediately clear. However, our astrologians have since observed alarming changes in the heavens. The dragon star waxes unnaturally bright, and there are whispers that it portends the resurrection of Midgard-Sorma.
The fallen guardian of Silvertear Falls? That's absurd.
Full many times have I gazed upon the dragon's corpse still wound around the Agrius, and wondered how different our world might be if it yet lived to plague the skies. I do not know, and I do not wish to know, nor does any son of Ishgard. Yet the mere presence of Dravanian forces is not sufficient grounds to send knights to Mordona, whatever our astrologians say. As I told you before, we have not the forces to spare.
But we do. So you will intervene on our behalf if we agree to watch over the Keeper of the Lake.
Do you accept these terms?
I do. I will see that you are kept abreast of any developments. I regret that we could not come to a similar agreement on other matters, but I understand that you are not at liberty to make such decisions. Nevertheless, I hope that what we have accomplished here today will serve to demonstrate to your countrymen that we can work together towards a common goal. Mayhap one day we shall look back on this moment as the first step towards a united Eorzea.
Mayhap we shall, Commander.
What is the meaning of this?
The caravan, my lord. It's been attacked. It was Iceheart, my lord.
What? By the Fury? All our precautions were for naught?
Alright, let's get these pens. And let's immediately place them in there. Just when we were starting to make progress. And to make matters worse, the caravan they spoke of was bound for Ravenstall of all places. Honestly, were I so inclined, I should think the gods were conspiring against us. Happily, however, I am not. I would know more of this attack. Let us speak with Lord Rochefort and find out what he has learned. Inflammable meaning it is flammable, while inadequate means not adequate. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's stupid. Why is English still a language? Alright, let's jump. Yes. Master at jumping on tables. Of over tables, I should say. My sincerest apologies for the interruption, my friend, but the situation is such that we must act swiftly. If you would be so kind as to elaborate. Iceheart heretics fell upon the caravan bound to Ravenstall as it was passing through the Beholder's Downs. It was an ambush, swift and ruthless. In an instant every knight was slain, every crate seized, then as quickly as they had appeared, they were gone. It would be impossible feat without knowledge of the route, knowledge to which only a select few are privy, I assume. Yeah, they have a traitor. He needs to think really hard on that. Quite. We can pursue that avenue of inquiries in due course. It seems to me that examining the scene of the ambush should be our first concern. The trail is yet warm. See, the trail and trail, for me it's very weird. We must act swiftly, as Lord Rochefort said, lest crucial evidence be lost. You have a knack of discerning hidden truths, Une. Why don't you go and inspect the ambush site in person? An excellent idea, so we can all just sit in here by the hut. And be warm while you suffer in the cold. Got a surprise for you after the cutscene. Oh, looking forward to that. Inform my men of your intended upon your intent upon arrival, and they will gladly share their fun. I think my dog wants to tell me something because he's been. Oh. Makkelijk ophouden. or the fact that you can type James while John had a better effect on the teacher. James while John had a better effect on the teacher, and be able to puzzle out the meaning eventually is something. Bonk, bork, bork, bork. Aren't there too many hats? James while John had the sense refers to two students, James and John, who we require by English teacher to describe a man who had suffered from a cold in the past, while John reads, the man had a cold. While the teacher, oh my god, I feel like I'm in school. And I'm 37. Shows that impression on the teachers. I would probably be laughed at. James what John had a better effect on the teacher. Yeah, I don't get it. Let's get out of this. Okay, I'm out of the cuts. Ooh! It's a freaking ship. Why would you drive in there? There's no parking space. Cool. Okay, let's get. Is this your first character? No. This is my main. That confused me. Oh, cool. Nice. Looking good. A dancer. Wow. Damn, level 80? Purple whip? Wait, you get purple weapons? Soul of a dancer. Wow. Buffalo, 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 buffalo is a grammatical correct sentence in English. Relics are purple. Buffalo, 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 buffalo. English is weird. But that car is so cool. Is that all from the in-game event? Man, I wished I did more in the previous event. I could have gotten those cool cars, I hope. 2K Poetics. 2K? Damn! That's sick. That is sick. Man, it's so cool. I love those cars. I have, at the moment, 2 mounts. And I don't even like this Deathclaw. I could... Let me just remove them real quick. I know I can get 2 or 3 more with the achievements. The Final Fantasy XV ran twice in 2018 and 2021. Next time they have Final Fantasy crossover. If I look at this, then that would be in 3 years, in 2025. Unless they speed up or not. But there was this Moogle event in... Oh yeah, I love this one. This is the one that you get from Heavensward. Which you get by the last... One of the last missions. You have to get to the ship. I've played Heavensward, so I know this ship. This one. Assuming they follow the same pattern, yes. How many mounts do you guys have? Just curious. Oh my god, it's so red. It's so cool. This must be... This must be a purchased mount. It's so good looking. Huh. What are you eyeballing me at? Go away. The yokai was only twice. And they separated by 5 years. So they're like a returning favor. Wait, this is... an event mount, then? Ooh! Wait, you have over 150 mounts? I got 2! It was a gift for your birthday a few years ago. That was so nice. The car bunker was not was store mount. The car was event. Yes, okay. Yeah. I thought so. The car bunker was really nice actually. Okay, how about we do this? I have like a few minutes to spare. No, I don't want to pick up the classes right now. Damn it. Oh, I felt like, oh, maybe I should pick up the classes, but I want to wait until I get some gear. Wait. These are from the Expert A Realm Reborn trials. I have those as well. Yeah, I got those as well. But this doesn't have the horn. Actually, it somewhat does. Yeah. But at nearly 85% completion is possible. Minions achievements and damn, the unicorn was not. Wait, the first one was a unicorn. Damn. This was from Sylvia. Interesting. Was it a mount off? The unicorn is from a level 30 conjurer. Wait, what? You can get a mount? Okay, that's cool actually. Would not want to be that horse. There's someone over here. The Armo Horn. Oh wow, that looks nice. Could you dye mounts? Teleport to the Conjurers Guild and remove your soul stone and it's there. What? Wait, what? Okay, Conjurers thing. Which is, I think, Gridania. Man, that's so cool. Thank you for showing me the mounts. They're really nice. Let's go to Gridania. I love this one. I like the claw as a general. Conjurers Guild. Hey man, I wanna get that mount. Got to be kidding me. I have it. Remove your white stone. I've done. I don't think it's working. The Q range quest, yeah, this one. Unicorn power! Is in need of a beaver who tends to the wounded beast. Your deed of late have earned you the respect of all the Stilgrade Fane people. Stilgrade Fane. People say you are a breath of fresh air within these still caves. Truly, you're an inspiration to us all. Having plied you with praise, I would make a request of you. As unusual creatures have appeared near Foulground Foam in the Northern Shroud, witnesses report that it was badly wounded. While it hasn't proven itself to be dangerous to the local, a wounded beast is unpredictable at best of time. Please find it and provide it with such succor as you are. Holy crap! Oh, I would be that would be very dense. I think I'll manage though, because I will do this mission, place it back immediately. I didn't know you could get this like this. Holy shit. There you are. Oh, you poor thing. The creature appears to be in great pain. Oh, we need to use the first cure. Never mind. Oh, look at that! I didn't know. Are there more of these quests? The creature seems to be grateful. And then it turns into a whistle. I brought the wrong chest piece by accident and removed 8. Yeah, that's why I put the gear into my chocobo. Okay, this is the last thing I'll do for today. I was hoping to get a bit further in. The Intercest of Saints. We are just at the very easiest bit. It will take me another 2 weeks to get to Heavensward, in all honesty. Let's go. I always wanted to be I always wanted a unicorn. Damn, like, is it a hidden quest? Like, man, I need to do all of the quests now. Shit. Welcome back, Une. Were you able to find the creature? And what did it look like, if I may ask? four-legged and a tail, with a pristine white coat and a single horn protruding from its brow. There's no mistake, it was a unicorn you healed. Unicorns are rare and majestic beasts, natives to the inner regions of Cortes. They are extremely shy and are wont to avoid all contact with men. The notion that you are able to gain its trust is most thrilling. I've seen enough wild creatures to know that its behavior towards you means more than simple gratitude. Nay, the unicorn must have sensed kinship in you. Sorry, I just thrown up a bit. Should you doubt my words, Une, pray take this whistle and prepare yourself. A truly uplifting experience awaits. Awesome! There we go! Okay, equip that. And let us remove this. And remove the conjurer. There you go. It's safe. We can now summon a unicorn! I'm a broy now! Brownie? Brony. You're one of us. What's a brony? I'm old. Where's my chocobo? Oh, mount's not available in here. Actually, I don't need to go there. Let's go to the mist. Congrats! Thank you, man. I didn't know. That's why I love this. I didn't know you could get a bloody unicorn. Look at that face. Did you get a cat and dove minion at the port? No. No, of course not. Why would I remember grabbing... I didn't get any... the only missions I've done have been the MSQ and the blue missions. And this unicorn, it came from a normal quest. I've skipped all of them. I need to do all of the quests now. Shh, this is going to be, damn it. Oh no. Oh, it's going to be awkward. Okay, we need another class to do that. Oh, we need another class. I know what to do. Yeah, I know what to do because I need something to play anyways. I'm not going to continue like doing missions and all. What we'll do is we'll get to... Yeah, precisely. That is what I'll do. I like Black Mage, actually. Black Mage has been my first class in this server. Dragoon was on the other one. I hate Dragoon. Why do I hate Dragoon? Because of Titan. Dragoon sucks at Titan. Yeah, because Titan's plateau goes down. Me, Dragoon, jumps off. Love Dragoon. Fuck Dragoon. No, it's actually you would start by ice, thunder, ice, fire, 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 ice, thunder, ice, fire, 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 fire. You just, yeah, I'm absolutely, if I'm playing a Dragoon, it's suicidal. But we do need to get another class to do all of those weak missions. Oh, I'm going to bore you guys to death. At some point. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. But the core Black Mage rotation doesn't change for... Yeah, true. Then you start with the other thing. No, you have the pool, that's the thunder. Then you do the other mission, then you do the same... Yeah, whatever. It's actually quite easy going. They do a lot of damage. But yeah, the casting... If I was farming monster drops, I would probably use my Scholar. Yeah, the cast is really slow, that's true. Bloody annoying, it's true. Anyways, I'll think about what class I'll do. We have a ninja. I'm either going to go archer. The red mage will wait. Yeah, we'll most likely pick Thaumaturge. Thaumaturge and archer. Basic range for ninja. I have... What? Yeah, true, but I don't like it. Oh wait, I'll go to Limsa real quick. I'm still not back anyways. And get some of the last gear for the white mage. And unfortunately, I will actually have to start getting the gear for... Where the hell is she? There she is. I can't even do it. Gloves or hat? Get the hat. Don't like the hat. But it's better than it. Why is it this one better? Because you can do this. Not that one. That one. And I now look like a Terminator. Why is he without pants? So one more item to go and this one is done. And then unfortunately it is actually time that we do. I want to keep all of this and put this in my armory. So I can always use it. Yeah, but you can only do it once a minute. And it needs to be done actually once 2 minutes, duration 20 seconds. And you will need to do it as a finishing blow or just before it. You look like the toy repairman from Toy Story 2. Will not find the eye. Toy repairman. Oh yeah, he had it right over there. Oh, actually no, he has other stuff as well. Let's take a look. Yeah. He's a bloody Terminator, I can tell you that. There's a light on the other side. I would not do that, personally. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I always like it when people are here talking with me. So next time, we'll continue with 2.4 and I will have another class, and most likely the gear for my white mage is done and we started work on the warrior. And I'll get those gear pieces that you gave me a minute in my dresser, so I won't ever get rid of them accidentally because I'm an idiot. As for now, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll go take a look at the VOD that I recorded, which, how large is it right now? The file currently is... Oh, wait, that cannot be right. That's only like 26 gigs. That's not enough. Anyways, thank you all, and I'll see you another time, which will be Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.